Good evening, everyone. Happy Halloween, and welcome to Los Angeles. Tonight it's going to be a rather chilled affair. Just a nice little palate cleanser following across the pond. Gonna fly here from Los Angeles in Southern California up to the excuse me, up to the state capital, Sacramento. It's actually in a airfield I've not really visited that often, so I figured it would be a nice change from the usual LA San Francisco run. Anyway, we're here at the gates. Just going to jump on board and start getting set up. We've got some ATC coverage. I think that will drop as soon as we get out of SoCal. Sacramento approach is on, but I don't know if they'll still be on when we arrive. Anyway, let's jump on board and start getting set up. Get rid of this very dramatic music right now and go into the world of flight sim. Alright, let's bring back.
Southwest 2164, radar contact, say altitude. Passenger 52164.
There's the aircraft.
Southwest 2164, climb and maintain 13,000. To 13,000, 2164.
Alright.
Southwest 2164, you can contact LA Center now.
Okay, our radio's a bit loud. Let's jump on board and get this aircraft set up. So, let's get our flight plan for today, which should be in our file. LA to Sacramento, there it is, JetBlue 3240. And we'll get our charts set up. Just do it LA for now.
Okay, American 1925.
Get the
The
10-9.
departure is going to be the ocean departure, and the transition is going to be Beale.
Probably going to take
Bravo,
25.
Echo, Alpha, Lima,
And then we'll
Echo.
do departure.
And then you'll join J146 from there, and then the rest of the
chart
floor may not change.
So,
Again, it's the
let's
ocean
get
departure and the Beale transition.
flight
Can you
plan.
accept that?
Oh, the Lady J4. Interesting. Lady J4. I know we've got a new Eric cycle coming up very shortly, but it looks like we're on the...
Skywest 1041, runway 24 left.
I think this is the first time I've ever flown this departure. 8,000 is the top. Okay, let's put it in, see what happens. Oh,
American 1925, any updates on whether you can take that route?
should have the, yeah. That's the standard altimeter right now, 300.
Philippines 105 heavy, cross runway 25
before we do any of that though,
Lima.
we need to get our aircraft set up. So, overhead panel, we need our RS1 on. Battery, good.
Philippines
1, 2,
105
3.
heavy, turn right on Bravo, turn left on Kilo
Flight
Salama.
controls, good. Evac is set correctly for now. Our ground protection warning system is set correctly. We'll do cockpit first recorder arrays and then test.
You've got an altitude of 360.
Oxygen set. Okay, let's do our fire test.
Air Canada
AP first.
776.
Checked. Engine 1.
That's
Checked.
weird. Standby 1.
Engine 2. Checked. Okay. Moving down, hydraulic systems on. Fuel pumps are currently off. Set correctly. Electrical system, batteries look healthy. We're on external power. Everything else looks fine and is nominal. Air conditioning is set as
you can climb the
needed.
set maintain 5,000 and
Lights
expect
are
flight level
currently set as needed
3905
on the
minutes after
ground.
departure. It
Emergency
looks
lights
like
are armed. No smoking signs on, so your signs
you
are
might
off
have,
because we
or
need
at
to
least in the
refuel.
system it gave you 360 for some
Not.
reason.
Ground service is finished.
Okay, ground service.
Okay, 5,000. Expect.
We're not carrying any cargo, so we don't need to do a smoke test there today. So,
And Air
all
Canada
looks good there.
776 in case you need it again. There's PDC.
So let's
again.
Yeah, it's
Roger, 776.
Okay, with 1041 radar contact,
flight
say altitude.
initialized.
Climbing through 2,200 now at 1041.
So we should be JetBlue
Okay, with
3240.
1041, climb and maintain 13,000 contact.
Los Angeles to Sacramento.
135.55.
Altimeter is San Francisco. There we are, JetBlue 3240. Cost index 33. Flight level 380. That all checks. RS is already initializing. Let's make sure. 0 fuel weight 124. 293. So we should have. Oh, hold on. That's pounds. What? So our flight plan is annoyingly in kilograms, which is weird because I thought I checked that.
American 1925,
Yeah, there it is. I need to update this aircraft in SimBrief.
American 1925. Yeah, I was just asking if you can take the ocean departure. It's the
So we'll just let that load.
ocean. What is it? Ocean 1 now, and the Beale
Yeah, we
transition.
should have
and then
a-
from there, the rest of the clearance will remain unchanged. You can join J146 at Beale.
We should have a new
And
version.
proceed from there.
It should be in pounds now. Yep, there we go.
American 1925, Ocean 1 Beale
Alright,
is
zero
acceptable.
fuel.
American 1925, Roger. You can expect a PAC with that new routing.
124.6.
Roger that. Thanks for your patience, American 1925. Southwest 562. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for the visual approach, runway 30. We'll fly present heading
And 10.8 on the fuel, 10.8. Okay, all looks good then. So with that, we'll go back to init page A, and then we'll get our wind for the flight as well.
Okay, United 2722,
March
SoCal
8 is
departure.
while
That
we're
was completely
waiting.
unreadable. I heard nothing.
Lady Juliet 4.
No, nothing.
And our first waypoint is going to be Castro.
Southwest 562, descend and maintain 4,000. 4,000,
I think we'll be planning probably runway 20 at
2722 on the ground at
Sacramento.
LAX with information Oscar, gate 74, ready to copy for clearance to San Francisco.
And 2722 just sent you a PDC, advise ready for taxi with information Oscar.
Roger, thanks a lot, United 2722, thank you.
PDCs are being offered, are they? Let's see about that. So it is so.
Southwest 562, descend and maintain 3,000 now. The airport's at your 1 to 2 o'clock and 20 miles reported in sight. Descend 3,000 and we have
Approaches
just time Southwest 562, cleared visual approach, runway 30. Cleared visual 30.
Okay, and we have information Oscar.
SoCal approach, Singapore 903. Singapore 908, SoCal approach. Singapore 903, this is Airbus 320neo aircraft at Mark 1 and Los Angeles Airport. Selecting Skypark clearance to Minneapolis. With information Oscar. Singapore 908. I have an amendment to your routing. It's Ocean 1 departure and then Beale transition. And then the rest of it will remain unchanged. Are you able to accept that routing?
I bet he's going to do that for me as well.
Singapore 908. Roger, you can expect a PDC then. Roger, expecting PDC. Singapore 903.
SoCal departure, good evening, JetBlue 3240, information Oscar requesting IFR clearance to Sacramento.
JetBlue 3240, SoCal departure. I'm gonna have a reroute for you. Just bear with me one moment while I figure out the new departure to put you on. The Lady J is not authorized this late at night, unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame. Not done the Lady Jane before. Such a cool name as well. Probably going to have, let's guess, shall we? I'm gonna guess. I figured out. Probably.
And JetBlue 3240, are you able to take the Summer 2 departure and the Ryzen transition? The rest of the clearances are gonna remain unchanged.
Hey, affirmative, we can take Summer 2 Rise and Transition, JetBlue 3240. So it's an update of flight plan.
JetBlue 3240, Roger. And are you able to accept the Sutro Star into, oh, you're going to Sacramento Executive, is that right?
Yeah, Sacramento, Executive, JetBlue 3240. Oh, wait. Let's have a correction on that. I should be going to international, not executive. I put in the wrong code. Can you update that for me?
JetBlue 3248 firm. And I'm just going to put a new route for you, including the new SID and the new star in there for you as well. Just let me know when you can take it.
That works for me. Yeah, we're ready to copy JetBlue 3240.
Los Angeles approach, American 1925, ready for...
That was today. That bit sack.
American 1925, push on a taxiway, Charlie's approved,
Okay.
face the east.
Let's update
Push on the
this
taxiway, Charlie,
to where we're really going, which is SMF.
JetBlue 3240, you can expect a PDC with that amended routing, just stand by one.
Wilco 3240. So there we go. We are still JetBlue 3240. There's our PDC.
Southwest 562, runway 30, clear to land, the wind will call. Clear to land, Southwest 562. Attention all aircraft, SoCal will be logging off in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's of course going to happen. So anyway, if we go back to our flight plan now, we're going to have to manually put this in, which has been a while. Anyway, we're going to take the Summer 2 Rise and Transition. Off runway 25, right. Yeah. Alright, and then from Ryzen, we are going FLW. And then we are going Nure. And then we are probably land on so we've got an ATIS. Gonna guess 3-5 left.
Attention all aircraft, SoCal approach will be logging off in 5 minutes.
There we go. On the Sutra 4. We'll do no via. Hooray. And insert. Nice, let's just make sure that looks right on our flight plan. Don't need to worry about extra fuel because it's basically next to executive, which is where we accidentally filed for previously. So, set this so we can see what we're doing, and we'll step through, departing out of, should get a plan, there we go, departing out of Los Angeles, heading north up the Central Valley, and then descending into Sacramento as needed. Done, done, and done.
Southwest 562, welcome to Long Beach. Are you going to be able to turn right on taxiway Kilo, or do you need to extend your rollout past runway 26 right?
No, we're going to right on Kilo to the terminal.
AP started.
Southwest 562, taxi to park in right on Kilo and right on Charlie. Have a good night.
Kilo, right on Charlie. Southwest 562. Good night.
AP's on. Okay, let's get our takeoff data.
Pick up 4908. SoCal approach, stand by. We're just in the middle of the controller change.
We have to reinitialize, of course. And we have to re-request that. And we have to reset this up. Oh, it's a real mess. It's a real mess when you get the wrong goddamn airport. Summer 2. So we have to do everything. Risen. Set. Nice. And then arrival. 35 left.
SoCal approach, American 1925 on taxiway Charlie, ready for taxi to runway 25 left for departure.
American 1925, SoCal departure. Take your request up with LA Center now on 135.55. We're closing.
We'll go up to center on 135.55.
Yeah, so sure it's center. Alright, now we can get our performance data.
LA Center, American 1925, on the ground at LAX, taxiway Charlie, ready for taxi to runway 25 left for departure.
Which is 7667.
Transport 51 radar contact lost. That was American 1925, LA Center, hello, runway 26 right taxi at Bravo, LA altimeter 3000.
Get this lighting a little less scarce.
Say again, taxi, American 1925.
25 right taxi at Bravo, American 1935.
Taxi via Bravo to 25 left, American 1925.
5 right.
25 right, correction, thank you.
And
Frontier 2093, where am I in the 19 right, clear to
this
land.
piece of paper, don't need.
Clear to land, 19 right, Frontier 21.
Fuel tanks on.
792722 at Terminal 7 on the ground, LAX with Oscar, ready to taxi runway 25 right.
Doors closed.
2722 LA Center, hello, runway 25 right, follow the taxi via, follow the American 757 off to your right.
Yeah, let's just update our charts.
Follow
and then we'll be
American
ready to go.
757, we'll be taxiing via Charlie to 25 right, United 2722.
Southwest 2989, how far in Cheryl, top of the sun?
We are approximately 25
Get
miles
our
from the
tug connected.
Alright, JetBlue 35, hate to break it to you, unless you can, like, go super slow and understand what I don't think you want to do. I gotta turn, yeah.
Seatbelt signs on. Beacon on. Should get our door closed.
Hello, Center. Hello, American 1348 with you, level 320.
That was for Jet USA 835. Unless you can go super slow in your descent, I gotta turn you around.
Yeah, no worries.
Here comes a little tug, a robot tug.
Jet USA 835, turn left heading 210.
Left turn heading 210, Jet USA 830.
Right turn.
Right turn heading 210, Jet USA 830.
Center, good evening, Spirit Wings 451, 290.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
1765.
1765 in the box room, 451.
Strangely
South of
busy.
617 out, as Kel cleared on our country, cleared ILS when diffuse zero approach.
617, we found for Long Beach Net, John Wayne.
Oh, I think of the wrong name, one second.
Oh yeah, no, it is an A320.
Air Canada 776, ready for push and start.
We don't need to call for
South of 617, as Kel is the IAF for the ILS 30 into Long Beach.
Okay, we're going to push into the aisle, and then we're going to actually move out of the way of this American, just in case.
Long Beach altimeter 3001.
3001, 617.
Canada's calling.
Air Canada 776, ready for push and start.
Canada 776, pushback on a
Down
taxi,
to
kilo for
cockpit.
south.
Please show me where you want to go.
Pushback on that Kilo, approve face south. Air Canada 776.
Air Shuttle 20, or Air Shuttle 223 cross school for level 250 if you're on already.
Roger, cross school at
So connected and bypass 10 inserted. Release parking brake.
Product 220, 93 cleared runway.
Staying busy.
Frontier 2093 cross runway
We've got a British Airways tag coming out.
via Delta Gunner.
Parking brake caught. Oh,
Cross runway. 19
I
left.
forgot to remove our chocks, folks. Let's go to the external power. Chocks.
2989, descend via the Bob 2 arrival.
Here we go.
John Wayne, altimeter
Starting pushback.
3001.
And you may start engines.
Descend by the Bob 2, altimeter 3001, Southwest 2989.
The
2989, maintain your best forward speed until the transition.
That's forward till
auto gate's broken. Auto gate's broken.
835, your Mach 76 still, correct?
Okay, let's get these engines started. Starting engine 1.
Actually, 0.75.
Jet USA 835, roger, maintain Mach 75.
We'll maintain 75 and continue on course to Hawaii. Jet USA 835.
Don't worry.
The jet gate driver's got drunk.
Bravo 204 26 right. Wait, 204 on the ground at Las Vegas, correct?
Sure. At Las Vegas Airport, we will perform the flight 204 to Santa Ana.
I'm seeing things on a Q6 right taxi via Bravo, Las Vegas, altimeter 3017.
2.26 right via taxi to Bravo 207. Information time is now Southwest 304.
There we go. Engine 1.
Jet USA 35 cleared, direct T-cups, resume the Bob 2 arrival.
Direct teacup, resume the arrival. Jet USA 835.
USA 835 descend via the Bob 2 arrival. John Wayne, altimeter 3001.
I will descend via the Bob 2 arrival. Direct teacup. Jet USA 835 30.
Jet USA 830 or 80 or sorry, Jet USA 835. Maintain Mach 0.75 or less in the transition.
75 or less. Transition Jet USA 835.
Hello, sir. American 1340 with you, level 320 for Los Angeles.
Who is going?
American 1348 with you, level 320.
Starting engine 2.
1348 LA Center, roger, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival on Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Roger, Hollywood arrival, company altimeter American 1348.
Los Angeles M13 to board 993.
Have some be patient, people, please. Cactus 110 at circus cleared ILS and I 2 for left approach.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Cactus 110.
Left 24 left approach.
Directing tail. Stand by.
4 left approach, Cactus 110.
Qantas 1957, what's your next waypoint?
Abbey. That's 6 miles from Abbey.
From what?
Abbey.
Roger, make sure you select your transition next time. Alright, any aircraft on the ground at Los Angeles, stay call sign.
American 1925, holding short, runway 25 right.
American 1925, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
United 27, holding short, 25 right.
27, or United 27, 22, runway 25 right, line up point, traffic departing is an American 757.
Roger, line up and wait, United 27, 22.
Okay, let's hop back on board.
493.
So we've got
Singapore
2
90,
good
what's up?
engine starts, engine mode
Tow
selector
is
normal.
disconnected and bypass bin has been removed.
490,
Have a
quick
signal on the
target
right.
traffic,
We'll see you
for
next
face
time and have a safe flight.
Keep lead off. Put a brake.
Alright,
Max,
Canada
flaps
776, ready for
Do
taxi.
a quick flight control tech for white.
I'll be ready
Center
in about 1 minute,
for
776.
Center.
Police Center
For
Delta
up.
855, going to follow
Center
the southwest
for
at 26 right.
down. Center right.
South, or Delta 855, runway 26 right, follow the southwest 737 right, left from Bravo.
Center. Okay,
Make the next left on the Bravo,
good.
follow the
We'll
southwest
do
Delta
trim up
855.
0.4.
Channel 223, officers offline radar services terminated, frequency change for good night.
30 unit comm, 223,
turn on.
ATC, good night.
Weather radar
South
on.
817, runway 30 clear land.
30 clear line, 617.
South 28989, resume normal speed.
Check cabin's okay. They were good.
2989,
Shut down at 18 now.
1041, Oakland's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change for good night. Anybody in the air need to call me? Anybody else on the ground in Los Angeles need to call me?
Southwest 304, taxi, 126 right to the Bravo taxiway, alright?
Yes, correct. Full length 26 right. Anybody on the ground in Los Angeles need anything from me?
Affirmative. JetBlue 3240 looking for taxi 25 right.
5 right.
Okay. You're 2722. I know you are. JetBlue 3240, you need taxi?
Affirmative. JetBlue 3240.
3240 and a 25 right taxi to Bravo.
25 right via Bravo. JetBlue 3240.
Anybody need a move on the ground in Los Angeles?
Air Canada 776, ready for taxi.
Canada 776,
Here we
make your
go.
next right turn, a 25 right taxi at Lima
Test
Bravo.
those brakes. Working fine.
Lima Bravo, Air
To the
Canada
runway.
776.
Yeah, our ground spoilers armed, and we'll do a takeoff test. All good. Takeoff checklist. All green, no blue.
Southwest 204, 26 right clear takeoff.
West 204, runway 26 right, line up and
This A320 has the new modern lighting system on the Airbus, so no nose wheel light. It's all done from the
Call you
wing
back
box.
soon, American 75, or American 1925, radar contact, channel 2, climb maintain, flight 350.
So Bravo's the second taxiway. We'll just check to the right, check to the left.
American 1925, LA Center.
Apologies, say again for American 1925.
Radar contact, channel 2, climb maintain, flight 350.
Up to 350 from American 1925.
Qantas 1957, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Okay, clear on the left,
Anybody need taxi at LA?
clear down to the right.
79 2722, still on the active runway 25 right, ready for takeoff.
Very aware, sir. Anybody need taxi at Los Angeles? Full. Unit 2722 on Docker and a 25 right clear to takeoff.
If we take off runway 25, our nav Docker, United 22, so 2722.
Our question, anybody else need a move on the ground at any airport?
Just need movements here.
There's 192 and a 27 taxi Bravo. Anybody else requesting clearance? I'm getting to it right now. Give me a second.
Delta
It's like
855,
we're very
short
busy
26
here
right
in
at Vegas.
SoCal.
Alpha 855, runway 26 right clear to go.
Confirm a clear for takeoff. That traffic just departed, but just wanted to make sure.
Delta 855 affirmative, runway 26 right clear to go.
Alright, we're clear for takeoff, Delta 855.
United 296 LA Center. So far away that you don't even show up my flight plan editor. Southwest 204 radar contact failed soon.
Southwest 204, 4,000 feet, via radius to departure.
Southwest 204, climb maintain level 260.
Maintain 260 with augmentation, Southwest 204.
And 2722 radar contact failed soon.
2,000 for 5,000, United 2722.
2722, climb maintain level 340.
340, United 2722.
Center American 1348, request descent.
American 1340 already gave it to you. Descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Roger 7, Hollywood 1, arrival 3005, American 1348.
Anybody requesting clearance? I have 6 in line. I'll get to you in less than a minute.
This guy is on amphetamines or something.
Singapore 908 LA Center.
For taxi to runway 24 left.
Singapore 908, Spectre 925 right, taxi at Bravo.
Guess he didn't set up for that.
And LA Center Delta 855 is airborne 3000.
Delta 855 radar contact, climb maintain level 240.
Okay, flight level 240, Delta 855.
Southwest 204, what's your correction. What's your planned climb speed?
Climb is confirmed, so we are clear to climb altitude 260.
Yes, what is your planned climb speed?
Via Southwest 204.
204, I'm not saying anything related to that. What is your planned climb indicated speed?
Planned climb indicated speed is above flight level 100,300 knots.
No.
Roger, Delta 855, what's your indicated favorite climb?
We're going to go up to 340, Delta 855.
855 speed, 300 or less in your climb.
Alright, 300 or less, Delta 855.
Okay, here we go.
Please check speed for the Southwest 204.
204, say again?
You need any speed for us?
If you can go your best forward speed in your climb, that'd be nice.
Thank you. Best speed climb now, Southwest. Chinese 204.
I got people stepping on each other. Walker 1376 at Prino cleared Island Zulu and 26 left approach.
Island Zulu 26 left approach for Las Vegas, Walker 1376 heavy.
Los Angeles Quintus, thank you for your services.
Yep. Southwest 1570, just cross Scott for level 250. Southwest 1578, LA Center.
Go for Southwest 1578, that was the
1578 cross Scott for level 250.
LA Center, JetBlue 3240, holding short 25 right at Bravo, ready to go.
JetBlue 1340 on 825 right clear for takeoff. On up, Docker.
Clear for takeoff 25 right on up Docker, JetBlue 3240. Okay, there we go.
Anybody else need anything?
Need anything at all?
Los Angeles Center, Singapore 903.
Let's get you on.
Delta 455. Correction, Denver Center is offline. Radar service is terminated for good to shade approved. Have a good night. For Singapore 988. I am instructing you to depart runway 25 right, so you will depart 25 right, runway 25 right, taxi Kilo Bravo.
Getting into a
Hello,
fight.
Alexander, good night. Master 172, different frequency, flight level 400.
Just 110, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, Cactus 110.
Southwest 2989 at Escal, cleared ILS, runway 30 approach.
Alright. Here we are, folks.
Oh, 2989, LA Center.
Heading 25.
Southwest 2989. Oh, 2989, Long Beach, altimeter 3001 at Escal, cleared ILS, runway 30 approach.
There you go.
At Escal, cleared 30, approach Southwest 2989.
Engine stable.
Someone else calling?
And flicks.
Hello,
SRS runway.
Alexander,
Order
Master
first.
172, different frequency, flight
Next
level
speed alarm.
400.
Give me that radio call sign once more, a little more clear, please.
Master 172, flight level 400.
Mass Air 172, LA Center, hello, squawk 227, or sorry, 2224.
2224, Master 172, thank you.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Air Canada 776, holding short 25 right, ready for departure.
Alright, got everyone sniffing on each other again. I'll get back to you in a second.
Short wings 451, top descent 5 miles.
Short wings 451 descend via the Lucky 1 arrival.
Going up like a rocket.
Descend via the Comet 2 arrival. San Diego, altimeter 3003.
Alright, after everyone, we'll send via the Comics 2 and altimeter 3003, first bearing range 451.
Range 192, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, first range 192.
Speed. Order thrust.
Air Canada 776, holding short 25 right, ready for departure.
Air Canada 776, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Doctor 25 right, Air Canada 776.
Bravo, Singapore 930.
American 1348 at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Speed check. Flaps 0. Flaps configuration 0.
Confirm 24 right approach, American 1348.
1348 at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
25, stand by.
Get
Okay,
nose line set.
1376, already cleared, sure. 25 left from Seaview transition. Anybody else calling me?
Yeah, they said Silent 617, we are on the Delta, looking for the gate.
Southwest 617. Vegas?
No, Long Beach.
Close enough. Southwest 617, welcome to Long Beach. Taxi
That's
parking
5,000
via
feet.
Delta Kilo, cross 26, round to Delta, good night.
Delta Kilo, close to 6, good night, 617.
Blue 835, sorry, Jet USA 35 at Escal, cleared ILS range 30 approach, Long Beach, altimeter 3001.
At Escal, cleared for ILS 3001, Jet USA 30.
JetBlue 3240, radar contacts, altitude climb, maintain, flight level 30.
Currently level 5,000. JetBlue 3240 will climb on the Summer was it 380 clearance?
380.
380. Climb 380. JetBlue 3240.
Okay, 1348 LA, altimeter 3002.
That was a terrible response by me.
3002, American
Just,
1348.
1942 radar contacts,
little frazzled
altitude.
today after Halloween activities and across the pond.
Turning 192.
1,600 for 1,500.
192, climb, maintain, flight level 370.
Up to flight level 370, for range 192.
Okay, up we go, up we go.
And Center for Delta 855, is that traffic in front still a factor for us?
Negative.
Center United 2722 on December 2 departure, would like to amend altitude from 340 back down to 320, currently at 260.
Get a call sign once more. Got a call sign once more.
United 2722.
Flight 1280, correct?
320.
United 2722, climb and maintain, file 320.
320, United 2722, thanks a lot.
This thing's like a rocket tonight.
Singapore 908. Singapore 908, what's the confusion? Make a left turn on Bravo, taxi full length.
Okay, let's get our wing lights off.
This 110, welcome to Los Angeles, taxi to parking via Echo.
Parking flag, Cactus
Almost
110.
1,000 feet.
American 899 looking for taxi at LAX.
The cabin crew busy.
899 or 925 right taxi, Bravo.
Right, Bravo, American 999.
776 radar contact, stay altitude.
I'm at 5,776.
Accelerating now to
776,
climb
climb
speed.
maintain, file 390.
Maintain flight level 390, Air Canada 776.
Southwest 204 to 10 via the Disney 5 arrival. Ontario altimeter 3005.
Southwest Transit 0304 descend via Dennis 5 arrival, confirm.
Disney 5, whatever's in your flight plan.
Dennis 5 arrival on jumper side of 001 Southwest 204, thank you.
Southwest 3293, say Mach.
Mach 0.78, Southwest 3293.
855, say Mach.
Delta 855, 77 and increasing.
What's your planned Mach to cruise?
We're planning 0.82 or we were planning 82, but it looks like we're going to be cut down at 79 for 855.
Okay, fine, thanks.
Los Angeles, Walker 1376 is established on the ILS for 1126, left, Las Vegas.
Walker 1376, running 26 left, clear to land.
Land 1126 left, Vegas, Walker 1376.
So 2989, running 30, clear to land.
2989, 30, clear to land.
Anybody on the ground need a call? Anybody else need anything? United 396, LA Center, hello, squawk 3345. LA 5510, be the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Alright, here comes transition altitude.
Say again for Delta 855.
The L Delta 855 via the
seatbelt signs off
via
now.
the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Descend by the Angel 4 and
We can turn down ATC a bit.
Aircraft be advised, LA Center is closing in 5 minutes.
There we go. See. Over to Unicorn.
Center, Frontier 2993, thank you for your services tonight. Disconnect.
Another 1578, cross go up,
Thank you, sir. Okay, we're done with these charts. We can get SMF up.
3293, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Provide, will descend via the Angel arrival, Southwest 3293.
Any aircraft requesting
29.
taxi? Oh, actually, you're receive only. But actually, 265 heavy or 4 left taxi via Echo.
Approach. We're gonna go on the 35 left.
Empress 110, give way to a A330 on the right.
Give way to the A330 on the right. Cactus 110.
Singapore 988, runway 25 right, clear takeoff,
And
Hornet Delta.
arrival is the Sutra 4. all set. Just gotta keep climbing.
4988, LA Center. United 396 radar contact 70 miles east of Elkie. What's the call sign?
Mexico 412.
Mexico 41219 left taxi at Delta, Las Vegas altimeter 3018. Captain advised, LA Center is going offline. Moderator to com 122.8. Thanks for flying. Have a good night.
Thanks for your help, Captain.
See ya. Alright. So, tables out, feet up. Let's relax. On our way to Sacramento. So, across the pond happened over the weekend. And flew not this aircraft but a 321 long range neo to London Heathrow from Boston, and yeah, it went pretty well. The event generally was as busy as I'd expect, but we made it first of all. I mean, table stakes here, but that wasn't true a couple of years ago. Or like last year, what am I saying? When we tried. So X-Plane is definitely in a healthier state than it was a year ago, and it looks a lot better as well, which I commented on during the flight. But now it's like, what's next? I didn't really do much after across the pond last year, and I think I don't want that to be the case this time. You know, real life gets in the way with virtual flying quite a bit, but I'm going to try and structure things a little bit so that we can at least stream some Friday night ops or, you know, significant events. Generally, I don't want to fly streaming too much about full ATC coverage because I think it's just adding that extra dimension. And I guess I could break out my Pilot Edge account and use that a bit more. But the problem is just the time I can actually get to fly. Pilot Edge is usually shut down, such as now. It's closed. So yeah, I'll think about that. I'll think about the net benefit. It'll be nice to do more on Pilot Edge, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if that's going to work on my schedule. Anyway, since the event, done a few updates. So if you've watched the video or were watching live, you no doubt would have noticed that on final into Heathrow, our vaccine client disconnected because the frame rate dropped below the required 20 frames per second, and it was below that for enough seconds for it to disconnect automatically, which is unusual because X-Plane's usually rock solid 60-ish for me. But I did some tweaking, looking around, realised that I had some things misconfigured, and so I've done 2 flights in and out of London Heathrow since across the pond, and no issues with vaccine disconnects anymore. So this is one of those things that you just have to debug sort of in real time, but thankfully didn't ruin the event. As soon as it disconnected, I reconnected immediately, and everything was okay. Just a bit of a distraction on final, which you don't really want. But then outside of that, I did some more tweaking with auto ortho, which is kind of the reason for flying tonight, is to fly out of LA, which is a pretty heavy area on the sim, with the new tweaked settings in auto ortho. And specifically, things I've changed is the wait time for scenery, because the longer you wait for a scenery to download, the more stuttery your experience gets. But conversely, if you do wait a long time, then you get better quality imagery. So I've tweaked that a little bit to try and optimize it, because there are moments when suddenly you get these long pauses as it's trying to load scenery in. And then the other thing I've tweaked in the config for auto is to double the number of threads, because I've got a processor that's got lots of capacity. So we've gone from 32 threads, I think it was, to 64 for managing scenery. And then outside of auto ortho specifically, I've just modified the processor, or the process profile for auto ortho with Windows, so that it's using the correct cores on my CPU and is got priority for activities like I/O operations, which is almost all it's doing is input output, very little out. So that should be where the priority is. And yeah, so far, I mean, everything feels very smooth at the moment, given these changes. So we'll see how we do. Actually, that reminds me, I forgot to check if we are running at full speed. Yes, so our GPU is working as hard as it can. So tonight's really just about taking the feedback from the event, applying it, and seeing how it feels. And so far, it feels great. This is all as I could ever want, really. Okay, we have an ATIS at our destination, so we can get that loaded. Start setting up my performance. QNH 30.10. Temperature is 11. It's getting cold in California. Wind is 304. We're going to do a comp free. We're in at 140. Transition flight level is 180, which is correct. We have information J, visual approach landing runway 55 left as expected. And all we need to do is get our minimums. Not that we really need them. Decision height is 224. Okay, and we're done now. Information Juliet, just a number. And we're cruising 380. Like about 100-ish miles to top of descent. I guess we could listen in to Sacramento approach on our second channel. So they are on 125-400. See if they stick around for our arrival. Just turning north now towards the Central Valley. Super smooth, so these tweaks definitely are paying off. Actually, I wonder if I should, let's go. I'm just going to tweak X-Planes IO priority whilst we're here. I think it's reasonably high. Okay, yeah, it's high. That's good. Because, I mean, I just was thinking about it. It's like X-Plane. Most of what it's doing is input-output as well, because it's taking disk files for scenery, loading them into memory and out of memory regularly, and also taking inputs from other system interrupts, such as the USB controllers and network controllers. So I/O is very much what X-Plane's doing, and I've already made that tweak, so here we go. Everything just feels a bit crisper right now, which is good. That's what we're going for. I'm absolutely loving these new clouds in X-Plane, especially at night when they get lit up like this from the moon. It's nice. A lot better than the old cardboard clouds that we had previously. check our arrival. We're expecting to be at 4,000. May effect today onto the runway. Okay, altitude set 4,000 feet. Constraint mode on navigation display. Start set now. A little bit early just to make it a nice transition from cruise into descent. See the green dot counting down, and here it is. Let's have a look. I think we can go a little bit higher.
Camera saved. Camera saved. Throw the seatbelt signs on now. Transition.
first few stutters we've had all flight, and I was just watching the scenery. It was definitely a scenery stutter. On. Landing systems on. Like we'll have to vector ourselves onto final. signs on.
2,500.
Alright, stereo cockpit. We're gonna go full manual for this, my aircraft. $500. $400. $300. 100 above. $200. Minimum. $100. $50, $40, $30, $20, retard, $10, $5. Alright. I'd say that is a wrap for this chill session. Let's go out music. Good night, everyone.